Good morning. Yes, so today's topic is again sentence but parts of sentences. Yesterday I had mentioned, I had defined what is sentence and types of sentences. So today we're going to know about parts of sentences. There are two parts of sentences majorly. And in a sentence there is a subject and the other part is the predicate. So what is subject and what is predicate in a sentence? Subject is the part which names a person or thing we speak about, we talk about, is subject. And the predicate is what is said of person or thing denoted by subject is predicate. This is the bookish language I am speaking because you must know bookish terms also, because if you will be going, in case if you would be going for like book and you would come across such words and terms and you would feel like I don't know. That is why I also include bookish terms. And now the explanation in my way. What is subject? Subject is the part. That part could be anything, a person or a thing we are talking about is subject. What we are talking about, that person or thing, is predicate. सब्जेक्ट वो होता है जिसके बारे में हम बात कर रहे हैं, वो पार्ट होता है. अब वो पार्ट आपका एक पर्सन हो सकता है, एक थिंग हो सकता है, कुछ भी हो सकता है. प्रेडिकेट वो होता है हम सब्जेक्ट के बारे में क्या बात कर रहे हैं, या फिर जो भी पर्सन या थिंग है, सब्जेक्ट तो वही है, तो उसके बारे में आखिर क्या बोला गया या क्या बताया गया, वो आपका प्रेडिकेट होता है. सिंपल. फॉर एग्जाम्पल लाइक एनी स्टेटमेंट, अ गर्ल इज डांसिंग ऑन द फ्लोर. व्हाट इज द सब्जेक्ट? किसके बारे में बात कर रहे हैं? लड़की के बारे में. सो सब्जेक्ट इज अ गर्ल एंड द रेस्ट पार्ट इज सब्जेक्ट के बारे में क्या बात कर रहे हैं कि वो डांस कर रही है ऑन द फ्लोर. सो द रेस्ट पार्ट इज predicate. And so now second example, like tree is dry. I'm talking about any tree and it is dry. So what we are talking about, what could be the subject? Subject is tree. And what we are talking about the tree, what we are talking about the subject, that पेड़ सूखा है. So is dry is your predicate. Simple, very simple. Now one more thing I need to, now I have told you what is subject and predicate in a sentence, so you must know there are few terms also, like one is sentence, complete sense it makes, is sentence, group of words. Other is phrase, it is also part of a sentence which also makes sense but not complete sense, is said phrase. For example, for phrase is like in a while, कुछ समय में. It makes sense, it is a sentence, but क्या कुछ समय में, what in a while, who in a while, where in a while, you don't know anything. So it is making sense but incomplete sense. That is why it is a phrase. In a moment, on the table, what, you're not knowing anything. So phrase are part of phrases are part of a sentence which makes sense but not complete sense because it lacks subject and predicate both. Okay, now comes clause. Clause are the part of sentence which contains the major part of a sentence, like it also makes sense, like it contains subject and predicate both are clause. Like for example, I know what you are talking. So what you are talking is major part of that sentence and it is making sense. तुम क्या बात कर रहे हो? So what you are talking, you is the subject, are talking is predicate. So that part is containing all information, so it's a clause. let me give another example for clause. uh, I know, I know not, let it be. The beggar I saw yesterday, I met him today. So clause is I met him today. Nothing annoying. But I is the subject, met him today is the predicate. See, it is the half part or major part of the sentence, and from that part only you are getting major idea, you're getting subject and predicate both. So that is a clause. Another example I can say is I wasn't knowing it was here. So it was here, it is also making sense, and it is giving you subject and predicate both. What we are talking about, it was here in this part. It we are talking about is the subject, is here is your predicate. So you got subject and predicate both. So it's a clause. See, there is no need to know what is phrase, what is clause. These are not important. It's just for the, again I'm mentioning basic. I'm just giving you knowledge, awareness kind of, you can say that. No need to know these all things, because later when you will get good grip on this language, then you will be understanding these all things by yourself. So don't pressurize yourself with these all informations in the beginning. I'm just mentioning, it's not for learning, it's just for knowing. आप बस सुनो, उसके बाद जाने दो, दिमाग में है नहीं है, it is instilling or not, doesn't matter. Okay, now it's the time for worksheet. So let me reverse the camera. Okay, so here I have opened any page, and there are sentences, and just let's separate what is subject and what is predicate. So I'm talking about okay. I'm watching in mobile, so I'm not able to point out properly. Okay, we are talking about exercise 94 and example 1 first. He has hurt any person. What could be the subject? About whom we are talking is subject. He, this is subject, and what he has done, what we are talking about, the subject is has hurt any other person. So this is the predicate. Subject, predicate. Now come down to second. She has come in. Don't pay attention to the words in the bracket, because this is for some other practice, and I was just searching for sentences, so I have just opened this page. So what is the subject? We are talking about she, subject, and what has come in is the predicate. Third, how did well in the examination. He did well in the examination. So about whom we are talking? He. And what we are talking about, he, means about the subject is did well in the examination is the predicate. Fourth, he hasn't finished. Subject is he. What is the predicate? Hasn't finished. Fifth, I am late for my lectures. So subject is I, and the rest is predicate. Sixth, he gets up at 6. So he is the subject. Gets up at 6 is predicate. Seventh, I have been told that. I is the subject, and the rest is predicate. Eighth, the film was good. So what is the subject? Subject is the film. And what we are talking about, the subject is it is good. So it is predicate. Ninth, I know her well. Subject is I, because we are talking about I. And what we are talking about I? That I know her. So know her well is predicate. 10th, he was told to reach the shelf. So he is the subject and the rest is predicate. So likewise, we can go for other examples. 11th, this exercise is bad. So what is bad? Subject is this exercise, and is bad is predicate. 12th, the train is fast. The train is subject, is fast is predicate. He was brave to defy his employer. So he is subject, was brave to defy his employer is predicate, where defy means lalkarna. 14th, I have any money. I is subject, have any money is predicate. 15th, the bottle is full. Bottle is subject, the rest is predicate. 16th, we are late. Let us hurry. So, we is subject, are late, let us hurry is predicate. 17th, we lost the match. We is subject, rest is predicate. 18th, we devise ourselves. Sorry, we deceive ourselves. We is subject, deceive ourselves is predicate. Deceive means धोखा देना या बुद्धू बनाना, anything you can say. 19, he avoids bad companions. Subject is he avoids bad companions, it's predicate. 28th is he makes a mistake. Subject is he, because about he we are talking, and makes a mistake. What we are talking about, subject is predicate, so it's predicate is subject. Okay, so I hope this has helped you people. Okay, so we have done the worksheet and I have explained you answers. So the book I was using, it is just a random book. It's a random book. For exercises I open this book, otherwise I don't like this book. Means it's for grammar and all, but I had found it recently, like in bookshelf it was. I think so I was in standard 8 when I had seen this book, and I was had tried to practice, and all it did to my English and to my confidence, it sabotaged it. Here. It's 2007. Means I was in standard 7. Almost 7, 8. I don't follow such books. I don't like much books. If you want to improve your English, and if you want to get confidence, and if you want to use good words, then I'm helping you to know basics. And if you want the fluency and all, for that you have to practice it. How you will practice it? First you have to make habit of listening and using words. Start with the vocabulary, then you can go for the phrases, then you can go for the sentences, then you will eventually. So go for novels, means the kind of story you like to read, adventurous, thrilling, mysterious, horror, romantic, anything you can go for. So go for the novels, go for series really help. Means fluency and the lines they use, the phrases, the statements, the way they speak is good. It's too good, and you will catch gradually. Don't feel like if you're not catching it gradually, means in the very beginning, then you don't know and you're showing no interest. No, the kind of series you like, go for it. Go for the subtitles in beginning, and the words you're not knowing, go for its meaning, because in series, in movies, they speak such words which are general and which are very good, which are common, which will help you boost your vocabulary. So I had started in that way. First I had started in my way, like I'll let you know, I was used to translate Hindi songs into English, because Hindi songs are really hard. wow, bepana, and also I was not knowing what's the English of it. So I was used to search on Google, then I was used to translate it, and I was used to translate the songs which I was used to like, Hindi songs, into English. From there, then I was used to see translate. There are many songs, Hindi songs. You are having English translation of that. I was used to go through it. Then I started with the English songs. I was used to listen only music I am able to enjoy. No lyrics. Means blank. One word, two word hardly if I am getting, that is another thing. It was like that. Today's work is done. Thank you. Bye.